there. Welcome to another episode of Die Rolling. I'm Adam, and why are you wearing all this?
Pirate hat?
Yes.
Pirates of Penryn.
Okay, so Pirates of Penryn. Tell us about this game then, Jamie.
Pirates of Penryn is a game for ages 9 plus.
Okay.
It is for 2 to 5 players.
Doing well so far?
I know, we're doing really well. And it's around 60 to 120 minutes to play.
Okay, cool. So what's the game about?
The game is about being a pirate.
Hence the hat.
Hence the hat. So the premise of the game is set around being a pirate. You're sailing the seas, you're attacking other pirates for their treasure, or just attacking their crew. You're sailing to ports to sell your rum, and on your way back you're the winner when you've got the most gold.
Yeah, so you sell it. Once you've sold all your rum, you have to get your rum runner back to your boat, and then then you count up victory points. Great. So shall we get to this table and see how it plays?
Yeah, let's go.
So we've just played Pirates of Penryn. What do you think, Jamie?
Loved it. I loved it because I won.
Well, there is that. And I'm technically Cornish, so I must love this because it is set in Cornwall.
So, straight off the bat, the one thing that put me off this game is it looked like a child's game.
Okay.
It looks like the sort of game I would get for my kids. But do you know what? Actually, we played it with 3 adults tonight and it was fantastic. Great game, a lot of depth. What I really liked is that they've really sort of encompassed that whole pirate theme and feel to it. And really, I really got into the game. I really felt like I know what I want to do. I know how I'm going to get there, and it was good. I could strategize, and it played out really well. There was no real gotcha in there. You?
Well, I disagree with the gotcha because I'd say there can be quite a gotcha element to this game, which could be negative if you are playing this with smaller children. So yeah, I think my negative would be that there can be quite a gotcha element. People could feel like they're getting picked on. But good point to this game, I'd say they have a compass on here which dictates which way the wind is blowing, and depending where it's going, depends on how fast you can move and which direction you can move in. And that's great. It really does add a lot to the strategy elements to this game. So yeah, overall, I really like this game. I've played it with my eldest, who is 7, and although it says 9+, she got it. And it doesn't have to go on forever either. You can set how long the game can be. There's a lot of customization in there.
And I was going to say, this is a game, having played it, that I would be quite happy to play with my eldest, who is 8. I think he would get it. I think we could play this on a Sunday afternoon I think we'd have a great fun. I think you'd get it really quick
Yeah.
and be able to strategise in it quicker than some of my other games I have in
Yeah.
my collection.
One thing I have to say, because I asked after playing the game with my daughter what she thought of it, her favourite thing about this was actually the art. She thought that the crew members were great. So there's that from a 7-year-old.
And I think if you take it from the view of a child playing these games, that's really important. I think as adults we can dismiss the artwork a little bit and see it for what it was. But actually when you're a child, that's really important when you want to jump into the game.
And I think it's worth noting, although it does look a bit childish, and although it is 9+, this is definitely a game you can play with grown-ups. There's even one of the cards in here says that the sea monster has crabs, so which does elicit a bit of a laugh to the adults who are playing the game. But yeah, it is also worth noting that we were sent this game to review, but they're not paying us for this. We're just getting a copy of the game to play with.
So they're going to get our independent review.
Yeah.
And it was good. It was a good game. And I have not liked some games, but I like this one.
Cool. So it's time to actually rate this game, and if you've seen any other videos, all three of you who watch these things, then you know that we don't just give a number out of 10 or something, so we choose something from the game normally, and what we've done is there are various different monetary cards here, florins, going from 1 through to 15, so we're going to choose a card each to
15 being the best and 1 being the worst.
Okay,
right?
Cool. So which card do you think, Jamie, you're going to grab?
I'm going to go for this one.
I'm also going to go for that one.
So from us at Die Rolling, we're going to give this a solid 10 out of 15 florins.
Yes.
I'd give it a bit more actually. Can we add some more into that?
Do you want to go to 13?
Yeah, let's make it 13 out of 15 florins. Fantastic game. Brilliant family game. One you could play with your grandma. One you could play with your mum. Brilliant. What a brilliant game this is.
What stops it from being a 15, Jamie?
I think the artwork a little bit. Just the artwork.
Just the artwork, and that's just like all of our things are very independent thoughts and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just our own opinion on these. I think getting it down the table initially, it does look it looks a bit kiddie-ish, but when you play it, it's great. 13 out of 15.
13 out of 15.
Jamie, let's join me for some rum.
Ooh, yeah.
After all, we did play a pirate game.
Oh, very good pirate game. Well, cheers.
Cheers. We are Die Rolling,
Make sure you catch us on Instagram,
Facebook,
YouTube,
and don't forget to like and subscribe.
and if you want those notifications,
Ring the bell.